Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Motivational Monday. So as you can see by the title, somebody requested this, but I was already gonna film it. I'm gonna be doing today what is in my notary bag. So I want to first show you guys the bag, and I will link it down below and everything in here. So this is the bag. I got it from Amazon. It was like $99 before tax. It was like $1 something with tax. It got here relatively quick. I think this was on Prime, but I love this bag. I actually got this from another YouTuber's channel, and I absolutely love the recommendation. I've found that it's really been convenient for me. This also has, I'm going to show you guys, it's super long. Let me stand up and show you guys. So it is full like to my belly button. So this is the bag, and it just rolls super. I love how tall it is for a tall person. It's just absolutely been convenient because you do have those borrowers or even title companies where their driveways are like, it's just a kind of a far commute from your car, and so when you have a lot of stuff in your bag, or you may have multiple packets because you may have multiple signings in a day, I just find that the wheels is super convenient. My bag is also a little heavy, so for me, not having to carry it and I can just wheel it makes the world difference. And then it also has back here this little compartment, so if you don't want this seen and you just want to make it like a messenger bag, you can just close that and you can just carry it. So however you feel comfortable, but this is, I love this bag so much. So I'm gonna go through it and what I have. So in this front pocket, I have my business card holder. I will link this below as well. So I got this from Amazon. It was under 10 bucks. I think it was like $6 or $7. And I have my business cards in here. I keep extras, so as I said before in my signing video, which I will also link, I put the business cards and I staple them to the borrower's packet. That way they have my contact information. But just in case I'm out or somebody asks me for it, I always have extras in my bag in the front. And in the front, when I am at a signing, I will put my keys in here as well. I keep my business phone. I do not take my personal phone inside of signings, only my business phone. And I also I will either lay it on the table or I will have it in my lap, whatever I feel comfortable in the setting. So in this inside portion, let me move back. So this is the first pocket after the tiny one in the front. I have pencil pouches, so I'm going to go through those. I have my extra stamp. This one has my commission expiration date. It's my round stamp. Again, as I said before, having a separate stamp and an extra is always helpful just in case your first one runs out of ink. And then I also have this, my stamps, which I'm going to go through. It's my stamp pouch. And then I have kind of like a little notepad of, this is like a post-it notepad, but I just keep this just because. In here, it has a pocket here. It has some card slots here, and it also has some pen or pencil pouches, but I don't use those. So let me go through what I have in here. So in here, I have my main stamp, and I put my expiration date on the side just because sometimes you might kind of blank out, and so having it there always makes sense. And when you're signing and notarizing documents, 9 times out of 10 they ask you for your expiration date, so you're going to remember that. That just makes it easier. I also have my expiration date expires stamp as well. And then in here I also have 2 backup ink pads, and that is for my main stamp. I don't have the backup for the round stamp. I probably need to buy those. I think I'll actually do that today, but I don't use that one as often. In here I have my pencils, my pens, excuse me. I have blue pens. The big pens, they're basically the industry standard, the regular big blue pens. I have some black ink pens. 9 times out of 10, what I've seen in my experience here in Alabama, they want you to sign in blue ink, so that's why I have a ton of these. I also have highlighters of every color as well in here. And they all stay sanitized. I sanitize after each borrower, each signing. In this pencil pouch, I have 2 packs of Post-it notes. I have a mini stapler, staples to go along with it. I have medium-sized binder clips. You just never know when you're gonna need these, so I always keep those with me. I have the huge ones here at home. I have a stapler remover because you don't want your pages to be rich for the mortgage company or the lender, so that makes it easier to take them out. I keep a bunch of flags. You just never know what you're gonna need them for, so I keep a bunch of flags with me. And then I also have paper clips, and that is because sometimes the mortgage company does not want you to staple for whatever reason, so you're just going to want to have paper clips that way you can paper clip whatever. So you normally have like a borrower's distribution form of how they want their money back, either via check or via direct deposit. So I've never stapled. It never has had instructions not to, but I just don't want to make that mistake and that be an issue. So on that form I paper clip the check. And then there is normally another form that asks, like there's a box for the check, and I do staple on each 4 sides that as well, and I've never had an issue there. Next, so that's that pocket. In the second largest pocket, this is normally where my packets go for the borrowers, and you can see it's pretty spacious in here. So this can hold your laptop or tablet or whatever. As you can see, that comes off, and then once you have it secured in there, you know, you put it back. And then there's a huge pocket right here in the front. I think you can put that there too, wherever you feel comfortable. But I have my packets in here. If I have 1 or 2 signings a day, I have these. I got these from the Container Store when we were on vacation a few weeks ago, and they're legal size, like I guess document holders, but I found them to be really, really great because I put like their packet in there, my packet, and then their like FedEx stuff and like my contact sheet, so everything is in one. So I have really found it's really helpful, especially if you have multiple signings. And it comes in a pack of 5, and it was really inexpensive. So I really love these. I've got great use out of these so far, and I just love them. I probably will buy some more. Also in that pocket, I have my legal size clipboard. I have just a regular folder just in case you never know. And then I have a letter size clear clipboard. So that is what I have in that pocket. Next, in the final pocket, I have some acknowledgements and jurats. So I have 15 copies of each. So I have individual and corporate. So there's 4 sections. I have individual, acknowledgements, and jurats, and then corporate, jurats, and acknowledgements, just extra copies. You never know when you are going to need it, so I keep these extra in this big pocket. I keep Clorox wipes, and I ask each signer at the end when I'm cleaning up, I always ask, do you have an allergy, or are you allergic to Clorox or bleach products? Because I do know, I had a girl that I used to work with from my corporate job, and she was severely allergic to like Clorox and Germex, and she would have like a severe reaction where she would have to be hospitalized. And so I always ask, and then at the end when I'm cleaning up, I do not wear gloves, but I do keep my mask on the entire signing. And when they say no, I'm not allergic, I go ahead and sanitize the pens right in front of them. That way if they rehire me or need me for something, they know that I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do. Also, in here, it is 1,000,001 blue pens, so I'm not gonna remember which pens I use at that signing, so I go ahead and do it right then and there, so that way that's done and I don't have to worry about it. And then I also keep Germex. As you guys can see, the thing is down. I have not used this. My hands are always clean. I sanitize before and after. I do not make my signers sanitize, just because people are funny with COVID period, so I don't go there. But if they ever need it or they feel comfortable or ask me, I have some in for myself as well. And then I also keep in here this is from my class that I took when I first became a notary, and I will link the course down below. I have had quite a few people ask me, but this is the book that she gave, and I really don't need reference to it anymore, so I think I'm gonna take this out because it's quite a hefty binder. This is like a 2 or 3 inch binder, so it's kind of taking up room for me, and I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm doing at this point, so I don't think I need it. But I'm gonna keep it forever though, but just probably not in my bag. And then you guys might can see, so this is actually also a weekender business bag. So some people that go, like when I was looking at the Amazon comments, were saying that they're going like on a quick business trip, but they need like their tech plus their clothes. People put their tech and stuff up here, and then they put their clothes and stuff back here. So it's a weekender bag. So I love the versatility of this bag. Again, that's what's in my Notary bag. I do have my scanner over here, which I will show you guys. As I've discussed before in a previous video, this is a portable scanner. It is a Brother ADS 1200. I got it from Amazon, and I also have a carrying case with it, that way it doesn't get damaged or anything, water, whatever. This is my mobile scanner. I haven't needed it yet while I'm out and about, but I went ahead and made the investment ahead of time just in case I do. I didn't want to be stuck, or if I get a signing and they're like, oh, you have scan bags, and then I don't have a scanner. So I went ahead and got it, but if I'm on the go and I know I'll have scan bags, I do put that in my bag as well, or I just keep it in the case and put it in my trunk. So thank you guys for tuning in. Comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your, sorry you guys, the camera died, but don't forget to turn on your post notifications, and let me know in the comments below if there's any other video that you want me to do. I have more content coming up, and I have a new announcement for my next business venture. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know what it is. But don't forget to head to my social medias and chat with me via Instagram or Snapchat. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.